Summary of Tiny Daggers by Caroline Corcoran. Caroline Corcoran's psychological thriller Tiny Daggers is a gripping exploration of obsession, jealousy, and the silent wars waged behind closed doors. In this dark and unsettling story, Corcoran masterfully unravels the secrets that bind people together and the tiny daggers of suspicion, betrayal, and envy that slowly tear them apart. Perfect for fans of domestic thrillers, this novel delves deep into the fragile connections between friends, lovers, and strangers, and shows how easily trust can shatter when hidden resentments come to light. The story centers on Stella, a woman who seemingly has it all. She is successful, lives in a stylish home, and has cultivated the appearance of a perfect life. But beneath this polished exterior lies a fractured soul. Stella is haunted by the past, by choices she regrets, and by the constant comparisons she makes between herself and those around her. Her life takes a dark turn when she becomes increasingly obsessed with her neighbor, a woman who represents everything Stella feels she lacks. What begins as innocent curiosity spirals into dangerous fixation as Stella convinces herself that this neighbor is hiding secrets far worse than her OWS. The narrative unfolds. We are drawn into the claustrophobic tension of suburban life, where smiles are forced, conversations are coded, and every action carries the weight of unseen intentions. Stella's perspective becomes increasingly unreliable as her paranoia deepens, and she starts noticing small signs that she believes prove her suspicions are true. The neighbor's seemingly perfect life cracks under scrutiny, and soon both women find themselves entangled in a psychological game where the line between victim and perpetrator becomes dangerously blurred. Corcoran's writing captures the insidious nature of jealousy and the slow burn of psychological decline. Stella's inner monologue is filled with insecurity and self-loathing, but also with sharp observations about the lies people tell to maintain appearances. The novel asks unsettling questions about how well we truly know the people who live closest to us, and whether the dangers we fear are external threats or ones we create within our own minds. Tiny Daggers is more than a simple thriller. It is a commentary on the loneliness that often accompanies modern life and the quiet desperation of those who feel overlooked or unseen. The tension escalates steadily as the plot weaves between past and present, revealing painful truths about Stella's relationships and the origins of her current obsession. The climax delivers unexpected twists, forcing the reader to reconsider everything they believed about the characters' motives and truths. By the end, Tiny Daggers leaves a lingering chill as it reveals the destructive power of envy and the sharp edges of seemingly insignificant actions. Caroline Corcoran crafts a novel where danger comes not in loud explosions, but in whispered thoughts, sideways glances, and the tiny daggers we aim at one another without ever speaking a word. This is a story that keeps listeners hooked from start to finish, drawing them deep into a world where trust is fragile and darkness hides behind every smile.